Hello, hi, good morning, everyone. So, welcome to our Human Capital Management Solution webinar training for employee and claim module. Right, so before we start, I will explain to you our webinar agenda. So, this is our agenda for today. 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. is employee module. So, 11 until 15 is we break. So, after break, we continue our claim module, and then we continue our Q&A session. So before we begin the webinar, so participants may ask any question anytime during that session, but the question will be chosen by and addressed by trainer during the Q&A session. Presenter will only answer the question during the Q&A session. So participants will not able to talk during the training. However, Q&A chat box is always open during the session. For any question that the presenter was unable to answer during the presentation, the answer will be shared via email by following week Monday morning. Alright, so training outcome, by the end of this training, you should able to the method of using employee self-service, HR process flow for employee claim, the HR process to create new employee and update, and last one HR report. Right, so first of all, so this is for HR process flow. First thing first, we go to the employee self-service. Next, we go to the setting. And once we already done, we go to the employee directory. So we have the import employee, employee progression, and also report. Right, so before we start, so first of all, this is for the HR process flow is a employee self-service. Alright, so first time login, second dashboard view, third is a profile view and edit request, change the password, notification, calendar view or list view, my request, profile change request and withdraw, my approval, employee profile and web logging. Alright, so first, for the first time login, so this is the step 1 receive invitation link. You will receive the invitation link sent to your work email as shown below. So this is the screenshot. So notes, this is email will send automatically from a no reply allianceworksy.io with subject title invitation open employee profile created. So this is for the first time login. So once you already create your profile, and we'll send you the invitation rule. So once already send the invitation, so this is the email you will receive on this one. Alright, so hopefully you clear on this one now. Right, so second step is click that blue link in the email will direct to you the new tab to create your password to active the account. Right, so once you click your link invitation, so it will show you here for the create a new password. Okay, and then click add the reset password button to active the account. So once you're done, you click the reset password and then congrats, your account is ready. So now you can log in. You have a directory home for your login to dashboard. This one, this is the link for login to our Worksy system. Right, next. So this is the setting and general setting. So this is the part you need to focus on. For first, user interface, company, holiday, system labels, and approval. Alright, so how to go there? So go to here, this is the screenshot. So I will show you where is it we want to go here lah, at the moment. Alright, so this is a screenshot. So you can imagine. So this is the setting, general. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5 we focus on this one lah, for our training today. Alright. So I will share you to you where to go this platform. Right. So once you ready you already done the login. Alright, so we log in our worksheet. Okay, so first time you log in, this is the view from how the dashboard here. Okay, so now we focus on where to go to the setting, general. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one now, user interface first. We go to the user interface. Right, so user interface look feel your worksheet. So this one you can set for time, the format, time zone, display name. You want to display based on what? Is that full? Or maybe no name only, first and last name, first name, depends. So language you can change here. Is it English or you want to change the Malay, you can change, or Chinese also you can change from here. Right, so shift display, is that for the shift and shift time, or maybe shift name only or shift time only, depends. So able to see all employees reporting to selection, and able to email to FA, also we have this option. So allow duplicate IC and all IC number, means if you want to create a different profile but you want to use the same IC, you can allow here. So EA from display last day of February, also you can display here. So employee card appearance, right? So this is the employee card appearance. So you can select it, you can drag, and you can also drag and drop only at the moment. So something like this one. Okay, so depends on your selection lah. So this is for the user interface. So next we go to the employee custom field. So this is the employee extra custom field you want to add on through the our staff profile. So you can click from here lah. So this is that, for example. So this is the type of field you want to select it, and you can change you can select and you can edit what option you want to add on. And this one now. So this is for the extra custom field for the employee profile lah. Right, so for the next is a company. Okay. So usually system already create you the company, but you want to adjust it, you can adjust from here and make sure the details is already key in. So this is the key in for the details for general. Okay, especially for your company name and also your address. Okay, your contact, and also this is the option for payroll. So please be informed we have a number only payslip after employee period is logged. So means if you active this one, right? So system will allow after you log the payroll, so system will appear the payslip and also the latest EA form lah. And we have two options for template for payroll for the payslip, template 1 and template 2. Okay, so we also have another option. So this is a new enhancement, so already released. So we have the payslip email attachment. So means if you enable this one, right, so staff also have to receive the email with the attachment also, this one. All right, so invitation, yes, we have option auto send invitation when create a new profile. Once you already done create a new profile, if you enable this function, automatically will update to you we auto send the invitation link. Okay, so auto send invitation when update work email. So means if you change for before this is email A, then you change to email B. So if you enable this function, automatically system will send to you the notification invitation on this one. All right, so account activation, if active this one, auto deactive after resignation. So means after you update resignation, let's say for example today is the last day, resignation update official is today. So once for today, then automatically system will auto deactive for this employee. And this is the request auto cancel if not approval within. So if you active this one, this auto cancel without approval lah. So means that some approval is delay for certain date, right? For certain day. So system will automatically cancel the approval. Alright, so next we have the bank account. So please make sure you key in all the details for your bank account here at the moment. Okay, so especially for bank account and also for the bank branch ID and also company organization code. So this is the part is important lah at the moment. And make sure it's a tick is set as a default. So next is a statutory. So statutory is for employer part lah. What is your income tax number, payment by who, payment by LHB or maybe others bank, depends. Right? So this is the part of you need to key in for the statutory for income tax, EPF, KWSP, so also NAIS and also SHADF if you have. Okay, so this is for the company. So next is holiday. So when you click the holiday, so this is the holiday. So this is the holiday that we already created. But if you didn't take it on this time, so let's say for example Wesak Day, right? So you can click that this Wesak Day, and then you can check entitled for extend who is that. If let's say Selangor, you didn't take Wesak Day in the Selangor, you can click here without Selangor, put without Selangor here. So you can click this one to exclude that country at the moment. Okay, so this if you want to add a new means, let's say replacement leave, replacement holiday, let's say it's a fall in on Sunday, you can add holiday here. Okay, so this is for the holiday. Right, so next is for the approval. So this is the approval. Each approval we have the you need to set each approval. Especially for the today we focus on our approval for the claim and also profile update. So first we focus on profile update first. So here is we want to set if any staff requests to update their profile. So this is the option part you need to assign who is approval for this employee. Right, so by default is based on the reporting. Supervisor one means it's based on their reporting. Okay. Okay. So by default is a directory. Directory or employee means based on the direct employee. But if you want to add a new means you have two different label for profile update. So you can add who is a approval. Okay. And also if you have one or two or three label, you can click add another label here. Okay. So click here. So means we have one and two label to approve their profile. So if one, no need to add another level, just choose who is approval here. Is that for based on reporting report under their reporting, or you have another means HR only, so just search for the HR profile who is will approve all the employee profile. So if this that person only, just you add that person only. So you can choose lah who and you can search here and you can click confirm here. So this is for the profile employee lah. For update profile. Okay. So this is for the setting, especially for the profile approval there. Okay. So next, okay, we go to the system label. Okay. So by default system have a certain only for label. Let's say you want to select option for the job grade or maybe department. So if by default system we just limit only maybe 5 or 5 or maybe 10 only option. If you want to add another option, you can click add new here. Then you can proceed to create what is the entitled, what is the code for this entitled for this department example. Okay, once already done, you can click the icon save here at the moment. Okay, the previous one you can adjust, actually you can edit and you can adjust what is the title and what is the label. No issue at the moment, right? So this is for the system ladder means which part for the option you want to add more than 10 option you can select it before you want to hire a new employee at the moment, right? Okay, so for the part of the general setting is done. So next we focus on the setting user account setting. So we have 5. So first is user account, second is a access right, third is an employee profile access, and then 4 is a batch invitation, and next is a batch user rule. All right, so this is the screenshot from the system where to go the user account. So this is the account option you can select it now based on the setting here, right? Okay, so how we go there? So how we go there? So we go to here, we back to our system. So we go to the setting and we go to the user account, right? So we go one by one first. So for user account here, if you want to search, so this is the user role you already created, okay? And then this is the, if you want to search an employee, you can search an employee, then you can edit here. Okay, so you can deactive or deactive the staff, and also you can select which role you want to assign it for this employee. So it's a one employee, one role lah at the moment. Okay, so we have option also for invitation, and also we have option for the reset password here. So means admin, especially for admin, admin can do on this one. If for the certain employee means a selected employee only, you can search from here. You can edit and you can adjust from here lah. Okay. Alright. So for access right. So this is access right. So by default, access right we already created. System already created, but it depends on your side if you want to create more than one lah at the moment. So if you want to add role, you can click the add role here at the moment. Then you can search. You can add a name lah here, and you can click. Once you already create the role, which role, then you can click button here to save at the moment. Okay, so for employee, yes, by default its system already set the employee access. If you want to set like manager or something, that's this one, right? So you can add a new role here and you can select the manager here. You can adjust it which part they can view and edit. Okay, so please make sure they can view and edit by themselves also. Make sure this one, for example, my leave summary, my leaves, my work, my claim summary, claim, this one, current summary, my work calendar. So this one part must be view and edit so they can do on this one or by themselves. Okay. Alright. So for part employee here, right? So especially uh, for the attendance and for the leave, especially for the my leave here, you need to give the access. If you didn't give access for my leave here, right? So it will not show their own leave, and also they try to request, they're not allowed to request for via mobile apps and also mobile web lah at the moment. So please make sure give the access for especially for the my leave and for my payroll, my claim. So this is the part that they need to have option to they can view their own record and also they can apply on this one. Alright, so below here we have also another option for setting. So we have also for the right menu. Right menu means from here lah. So this is the right menu. So please make sure right menu also you need to give the access because my right menu is their own to request and also if let's say this is one of the approval, so you need to enable for the my approval also on this one at the moment. Okay. So user profile also you need to give the view and also you give to edit also because they want to request, let's say they want to request update profile. So please make sure you give the access for profile here now, profile update here to request. Okay, so this is the setting for the user role for the user account access right on and also for user role assignment at the moment. Right, so employee profile access here. So this is the employee profile access that they can uh, view and also they can edit at the moment. Okay, so you can this is the part that you need to uh, this is the role that which role that they can view especially for employee lah. So as an employee, yes, we have access for this one. Then you can enable for view and request. So means view they can view and also request means they request for certain update for certain column here. You can choose which column they can choose and they can edit. Okay. So this is the employee profile access to which column that they can update, request to update, and also they can view it at the moment. So this depends on your side now. So this is option we give at the moment. Alright, so batch invitation means if don't want to like invite one by one under the user account there, right? So we have option for invitation by batch at the moment. So you can filter and also you can do the manual selection or maybe you have your own teams, you can adjust from here lah at the moment. Okay. And then once you already update the profile, once you already set the already done the filter, you can click next and you can proceed to batch send invitation. So once you already click the batch invitation, they will send you the email invitation by batch lah. Alright. So this is the batch user role. So this is if you want to assign the user role for by batch, you can use the batch user role. Who is a user role for A for example like this one now, employee, then add and then continue and then who is and the employee and next and then you can proceed to batch role. So automatically will update your role at the moment. Okay, so this is for the user account setting. All right, so next we go to the employee directory. So we have the employee directory option to view the employee listing, to edit the employee profile by admin, to create a new employee and to import employee listing. All right, so this is how to go to the employee directory. All right. Okay, so how to go there? Are we going to show you where is it from our system? Okay, so how we go there? So first we go to the employee directory. Right, so this is the list of the employee. Once you already go here lah, employee directory. So this is the list you can view it. Then you can see who is active, who is a probation, who is a confirm, and who is a resign at the moment. So if you select all employee means all include the employee, resign, and also on this one. Okay, so now from admin side, when you can select the employee profile here and you can edit from here. You can click edit here, then you can adjust it, which part you want to adjust it. So if you want to adjust directly, without affect your salary or IS, you can for personal, family, batch, and statutory works. So this is the part for this one, you can update anytime, no issue at the moment. Okay, so for employment, later I will show you where to go to update the employment part, right? So if you update from employment part here, right? So let's say, for example, you already hired, then you want to update the maybe salary or this one, right? So system will update the timeline based on the today updated. Okay, so if you want to adjust any salary from here for any part in the employment, we're gonna show you where to use to update lah for employment part. For timeline, so this is a timeline that you already updated lah. So we at the same time you also last edit which date and also by who. So you can view here by who edit or update from here lah. The experience means if you have the staff join this year, okay, so this is the part that you can update the TP3 form, the previous company salary at the moment. And also we have the attachment. So if you have any attachment you want to include it, so please use the attachment here and you can upload whether their certificate or maybe you have their own part attachment the employee can view in their profile lah at the moment. Alright, so how to create a new employee? So for example, how to create a new, so please add new button here, then you can proceed to create your employee profile here lah. Birthday date, make sure birthday date is the correct one. Okay, so please make sure you select the correct year, correct month, and also create the date for this one. Okay, and also please focus on the star here is a mandatory. So please make sure you focus on this one. Alright, so marital status also focus also this one. Alright, so for the contact address and also if you have any emergency, so for IC, please add here for IC. Okay, so it's a new IC and please put the employee the details. The details means the IC number lah, without dash. Okay. Alright, so if you have any like health record, so you can add the health record here at the moment. And also we have the link social media you can put here at the moment. Alright, next after that the employee profile here, personal, so we have the family. So please key in if let's say the parent info, so you need to key in now. So at least admin or Asia admin aware lah on this one. So for bank and statutory, so please select the bank name and also the bank account. Payroll country is a Malaysian. So for the income tax, yes, you need to key in the income tax number. Okay, so what is the resident, what is the employee status, and also what is the tax category. Alright, so we have the auto for number of dependents of children for income tax relief. Right, you can choose put 100 or 50. 50% is, let's say the husband and wife are already divorced. So the child is he will divide by 2, 50 for wife, 50 for husband. So this is, let's say, for example, for already divorced lah. So usually it's let's say there's no any divorce, right? So either one only instead of the wife or maybe husband. So depends on they already decide lah at the moment. So in KWSP, yes, you need to key in the KWSP number here. So for the EPF category, and also once already create the new IC, so automatically it appear here the IC lah, identification. Alright, so for the SOCSO, yes, you need to key in the SOCSO number and also your IC selected lah at the moment. So the other statutories, we have the Zakat and also we have the Syariah. Tax, if you take tax to Zakat means how many percent the tax will appear as a Zakat and then the balance will appear as a PCB. So depends. Okay. Alright, so for the works, we focus on the employee ID. So you need to get employee ID. If you have the use the device to perform clocking, make sure it's a attendance ID must be same with the device. Okay, so what is your email? The schedule, which schedule they're using, and then we have the work phone number and also start benefit start date lah at the moment. So work location, you need to, if you use the mobile apps to perform clocking, but the certain work location only they can clocking, you need to select the work location here. Alright, so another one is we have the cost center and also we have asset. If you don't have, no need to key in lah. Okay, because this is the optional. Yes, next is employment. So hire date, make sure it's a correct one. Do you this staff have the probation or not? So please put what is the resign notice and which company, branch, and who is reporting to this employee, and category, and also if let's say you have any extra for the custom employee custom field, right? It will appear here lah. You can select it from here, right? So for the salary, please make sure selected monthly rate or maybe daily rate, depends, and how many amounts here for the salary. Okay, so what is the employment type? Is it a full-time or part-time or maybe contract? It depends. For payment terms, we have 4 options here, but usually you use the monthly lah, but it depends on the company practice also on this one. So for the payment method, please choose if you pay via bank, so please choose the bank. If pay by check, please choose pay by check. If cash, put as a cash here at the moment. Alright. So for the timelines, once already created, we will update here in the timeline here lah at the moment. Okay, so experience is for the TP, and if you have any attachment, please key in the attachment here lah. You can upload from here attachment at the moment. Okay, alright. So this is the option for the attachment. Alright, so another one we have option for import tools. Okay, so we can create a new employee and click next. So this is a template that you can upload by batch, means if you click general and click next, then you can download the template, right? So this is a template. Let's say you are first time using our worksheet, you want to import all the employee profile of the employee into our worksheet, please use this template lah to upload by batch, means to upload for all employee data. So you can use this one template to update it. Okay, so don't worry. So here we have the guideline. So you just follow the guideline only at the moment, and you can use this template to upload for all employee in the one time lah for the employee profile there. Okay, all right. Okay, so next. All right, so used to create. So import employee listing batch used to create or update employee profile in a batch. Just now I show you on this one. So especially for here lah. So how to download the template? Their template. We can go. I will show again. So utility, import tools. Okay. So it will show like this one. So you can click employee and click next. And you can which part you want to add on or update, you can use this all the time. You can choose all this template, or maybe you can choose either one only lah. For the usually for the new employee profile, we use for the general the moment. Okay, so this is the part that you can use it lah for update the employee profile. Right. So HR profile flow. Next is for the employee progression. So this is the confirmation, update, resignation, and rehire. So this is the part that I told you just now. Okay. So especially for, let's say you want to update their maybe resignation date, or maybe you want to update their certain salary for based on the affected date, certain affected date. So please use for the employee progression. Let's say, for example, you want to confirm the employee, you can choose the progression, confirmation. Okay, you can choose a confirmation date, then you can update from here lah. And then you can click confirm employee. Then automatically from the probation change to as a confirm lah at the moment. Okay, next, this is for the confirmation. So for the update, so means you want to update a new salary. So maybe you want to update reporting their own reporting, or maybe you want to update their maybe company, or maybe some part you want to adjust. So effective date you need to choose for, especially for the salary you want to get a full salary. Please choose the effective date based on your company policy there, especially for the cut-off period. If let's say your cut-off period for salary is a current month, first until 31st, so please put update first of the month. So if let's say you put, let's say your cut-off period for salary is a 21st until 22, previous month to current month, please choose the previous month. Which date is it, 21 or 22 or 23? Depends on how many uh it depends on the this one lah, the cut-off period there at the moment. The start from for cut-off period there to get the full salary. If you don't want to use follow the full salary for that say today is updated, it will appear based on by today lah. So it will calculate based on by today date at the moment. Okay. So next, this one, please for the new one, the current, you can see what is the current is a new, what is a new. You need to update here lah. You can choose the bank or make sure the salary is correct. Pay mode is a monthly rate lah. If let's say it's a daily rate, it's based on daily rate lah. Depends. And click update. So automatically system will update from the here and also from the profile lah. So resignation also same with the uh confirmation, but this one is for resignation. So please choose the official resign date here at the moment, and then the date, last working date, and also last payment date. Choose for cash, bank, or check, depends. And then any reason, last payment date when, usually it's within same month lah, and click update. So automatically system will update the resignation date here now at the moment. Alright. Okay, next for the rehired. Okay, rehired means staff who already resigned, but if you want to use the same profile without create a new profile, you can use the rehired here lah. And you can search which employee and which hire date, and you can update here lah. What's the new for this employee? And then rehired. So means automatically from the resignation is a status is resignation. When rehired means system will automatically active this employee and consider as a rehired employee lah at the moment. Alright. So this is the for the part for the rehired. And next is we go back to our slide. Okay, just now I already give you the option here where to go the progression, how to work, how is work at the moment. Alright, next is for the allow to pull report or further massage the report. Means you can adjust the report here. Alright, so where to go the report? And first of all, we go back to our system. How to view the report? But before we go to the report, we also have another option for teams. Okay, so these teams, right? If you want to like certain employee, certain admin, or maybe, for example, you have the assistant. So that assistant can view which team, right? So you can add here, add new here, and you can allow which part that this assistant can view. Is that employee profile, maybe attendance info, okay? And also for payroll info, depends. And we can add the admin, which admin, and also by condition, which department they can view it. So means when they're login, right? So from here, when they're login, for example, employee profile, you can check the teams, which team they can view it. Then they can search from here lah at the moment. All means whatever teams is assigned, they can view from under based on what teams they can view it for all. Okay. All right. So this is for the teams. All right. So next we go to the report employee. Okay. So this is the part of the report that we can view it. So we go to one by one first. First of all, for the employment. So this is the employment report. Right. So this is the employment report. So all the details of employee you can view here. But if you don't want to view the certain column, you can untick from here. Okay, so you can untick. So if you want to see the salary only, you can untick all. You can untick all, and then so you can tick for certain column only at the moment. Then you can click here. Then you can export to Excel. Right. So this is the part that you can adjust it. Which column you want to appear, which column you don't want to appear it at the moment. Okay, next we go to the new joiner. Alright, so this is new joiner. What is the date range for the new joiner? And please include the what we call that, the department and also division if you have any division here. And then you can click the general report. So when you click the general report, so this is the list all the new joiner based on the range you selected lah. They will list all the new employee for on the date range you selected at the moment. If you say there is no any new record for the new joiner, so it will show like this one. There's no record this period on this one. If I have record, it will appear like this one. Like this one now for new joiner. Okay, for resign also same. Same, if let's say no record for resign, it will show like this one. If have, like this. So like this one for the resign. Same with the new joiner here. Okay, next for the career progression. So career progression means whenever you already update through their profile, system will update here based on affected date when you updated the latest one. Something like this. So this is the profile, employee progression profile. Okay. So this is the update. Okay, what is already updated? So who is which part is updated? So this is the report, you can view it now. Progression. So this is the career progression, especially for the employment part lah. Like this one. Okay. Next is the employee movement. So this is the employee movement, but before you want to generate, please select the the date range. So because we want to know the last you updated for this for the employee movement report lah. So like this one. So update salary, week effective date, and what is the name of our employee. So update, confirm, resign, confirm, rehire again. So this is the employee movement report lah. So this one you can untick which part you want to view it or don't want to view it lah. So this is the record movement employee, especially for you adjust for update employee profile or maybe reason and what is their why because of reason, what is the status. So this is the movement report to view it lah. What is already done updated at the moment. So employee family report, yes. So this is the family report. If you have any family report updated from your profile, so you can generate report also on here lah. So what is the name and what is the relationship from here at the moment. And for the professional qualification means if staff qualify, let's say degree or diploma or something else, right? So it will appear here. Like this one. Qualification means the is that superior, or maybe you have the work location, department, last name, employee number. This is the part that can check lah. And also below here we have the previous employment, education qualification. So you can tick here lah. What is the skill name, skill level? So you can tick here lah at the moment. And what is the award? What is the certificate name? What is the certificate that have at the moment for this employee lah? Okay. For the training report, if you have any training report, and also we have the uh, safety report. So like this one. So this one, if let's say staff have the training lah, especially you are using our training module. So here is the total days and what is the start training and end training date lah at the moment. For the safety report, usually like this one. So this is the safety report, especially for the full name, IC, passport, employee number, department joining, and position. So this is a safety only at the moment. Okay. All right. So we go to the break, 50 minutes at the moment, and maybe 11:15 we back, and then we continue our training for the claim module. So for the employee part is already done. So for the claim module, so after this we focus on the how to claim process flow lah at the moment. So 11:15 we continue. Okay. So we go breakfast, and then at 11:15 we continue at the moment. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, welcome back to our training. Okay, so next, this is the claim process flow. First, this is for the employee self-service. Second, setting, claim simulation and opening balance. And last one is a report. Alright, so this is how from the employee side submit the claim request, check status, claim approval, management lah. Alright, so for the right menu here, we have the my request, submission, and also approval button. Okay, so where to go? I will show you where is it from our system. Alright, so first of all, so we go to the here, my request, and then we go to the claim. Okay, so this is the claim that we this is the draft. Okay, if you want to create a new, so you can create a new request and which claim group, okay, and which claim you want to claim, right? So you can choose the transaction date when, and please, it depends on the setting lah. So we advance, or maybe you want to add the amount here, but with the advance. So you can enter the receipt, exchange the rate, and enter the remarks, and you can click save or save it. Let's say you save, you just save one claim only. If you want to add more in the one group, so you can click save and add here at the moment. Okay, so this is how to request. So once you already request, it move to the draft. Okay, so check before you want to submit. Okay, so check everything is okay. If done, okay, and then please select and click submit button here. Once you already click the submit button, it moves to the pending. So means this part we cannot do anything. We cannot adjust. We just edit only, or you can proceed to withdraw. Withdraw means you can cancel the claim. Alright. So if you withdraw, it will cancel. It will cancel your claim at the moment. Alright. Alright, so this is how to request. So how to approve? Alright, so came here, my approval here, and click the claim here. Then you can select. Then you can tick all in one time, and you can click approve here one time. So this one you can click for all, and you can approve. Or you want to check, you just check first lah. So if you want to approve one by one, you can approve here or reject here. So if you want to one time to approve, you can click here or you can click here. Okay, so you can approve at the moment. Alright, so once you approve, you can view what claim you already approved and what claim the reject, and also what claim is a cancel lah. Cancel means it's a cancel lah, withdraw at the moment. Okay, so that one is for the e-access for the employee and approval lah. Alright, so we move back to our training. Alright, so next is a setting and claim setting. So we focus on this one, claim item and claim group at the moment. Alright, so this is a claim item. Claim item means you want to set the each claim item and what is the limit for that claim. Claim group means if you want to assign which claim item that can view it only. Okay, so based on what admin side to assign it lah at the moment. Okay, so we move back to our system. So I'm gonna show you where to go the claim setting. So go to the setting here, claim and claim item. Right, so this is the claim item. Okay, usually it's a two only, but this one we already create a different claim item here. Okay, actually have two expenses and another one is a what we focus on for the dental claim, for the sick, especially for the medical claim. So that one lah. So if you want to create a new, so please create a new here, and please enter your label name. Sorry, your claim item name. Label is a code. Payment method is like cash or others or payroll. Payroll means it will appear into our payroll. And what is a payroll item? Okay. And then claim by amount or unit. Unit means if you like for the what we call that, especially for the mileage, so you can use the unit. So for amount like normal, you can put as amount lah. So GR code, if you have any GR code, you can enter here. Okay, so this is a self-service. What is the maximum backdated for if you apply this claim item? And then we have the attachment, reason, remark, and text. So you can put optional or required. Required means you must fill in. If hide means it will not appear in the when you apply the claim at the moment. Alright, so you can select it here. And also you have the account limit, how many percent. So if you want to enable, you can disable also, no issue. And also if you want to add the call center here at the moment. Alright, so this is the custom field. If you want to add on, if you don't want, you just ignore it. Okay, so this is a limit. So if you have limit, unlimited, you can put as unlimited. If you have limit, so please put the, is that fixed? Or maybe by year, or maybe by position. So depends. Okay, so if by year of service, so please add the limit row here from and to. What is the per claim? What is the per day? What is the per week? What is the per month? Per year and lifetime. So usually we focus on, let's say, per month, how many limit they can submit to this claim. Okay, so limited type, is that fixed? Or maybe you want to have a like presented principle, share limit required, depends. Or if you don't have any like dependent limit, so just put as a none lah. Yeah. Okay, so if you have no unlimited, just put as unlimited here at the moment, and then save. That's all. So this is for the claim item. Okay, for the claim group here, once you already done create all, everything is a claim item there, right? So you can add new, maybe you want to add new, which part they can, certain, maybe group A, this is the claim item they can view. Group B, this certain claim item they can view. So this is the part that you can create lah at the moment. So you can create new here, and put name and what is the label. So custom approval rotate, if don't have, if you want to you just maintain as a setting, generate approval there. No need to assign anything from here lah. Just leave it blank. And then what is the limit refresh on? It's a January lah by default. Okay. So this is the claim item, which claim item they can view it. Here, this one you can select it. If you want to select it, so please select this, tick this checkbox and tick this icon to include. If you don't want to include, just tick this one to exclude again this payroll item here at the moment. Okay. Once you already select the which claim item you want to include that, right? And please click next. Sorry, click condition. So which group, if you want to filter based on department, or maybe based on company, or maybe have certain employee only, so you can filter here, or you can select the manual selection here, which employee you want to add on here. Okay, and then click save button. That's all. So automatically when they login their profile, right? When they are login and they want to request, okay, So this is the claim item they can view it only. So they cannot view for others. If let's say this A have 1 or 3 claim item they can view. For group B, the 1 or 3, 4 only can view, but certain claim item they cannot view because based on the benefit from each employee at the moment. Okay. So this is the how to assign a claim group at the moment. Right, next. So we go to the claim process flow, claim simulation and opening balance, how to view the individual record, update claim opening balance, request on behalf, and approve on behalf. Alright, so this is the view from the system. Okay, so we go back to our system. Okay, so this one is actually for the admin side. Admin side, so first we go to the individual record. Right, so from admin side here, right? So there's a edit button here. So we need to say if we want to select the one, right? So let's say for example like this. Okay. So let's say if we want to like without the submit or maybe without the request, right? So just admin want to update the record, so you can click here and click edit here, and you can click add the claim here. So you can put the transaction there, everything is done is here, right? So you can add the record there. So automatically system will appear the record here at the moment without any approval lah. So you can update here now like this. Okay. So from here you can view, but this one need to update one by one at the moment. So this one you can adjust it here lah. So if you want to view for past year, you can select the past year here lah. For example. So you can select. Okay. This is the manual. Source manual means admin will update from here lah at the moment. Then you can save. Save means automatically have the record without approval approved at the moment. So this is the option that admin can help employee or maybe approver that they forgot to request or maybe already get the approval from the management, so admin can proceed to add the record here lah at the moment. Then automatically when you add the record here, right, where's the approve, where's the approve date, then automatically system will sync to the payroll each employee payroll lah at the moment. So this is for the claim entitlement. Okay, so for the request on behalf, yes, admin only can request on behalf to the staff to apply the claim on behalf. Just apply only without approval means we just help to employee to request on behalf only, and then automatically yeah, like usually approval will receive the notification like usually lah, but the request on behalf will appear as a request on behalf lah at the moment. Okay. So for the approval, approve on behalf. Okay. So approve on behalf means you want to help approval to approve on behalf. Let's say for example your approval cannot not able to like approve on that time. Maybe have some another appointment or maybe have some another issue or maybe on leave, right? So you can search which approval here, alright, and then you can here to approve on behalf. To the approval. If let's say your management is already like we give you the green light to approve on behalf, you can proceed use here lah at the moment. Okay. Alright, so that's all for the claim record and also for the request on behalf and approve on behalf. Alright, next. So this is a reports. There's 4 types of report available. claim details, monthly claim details, approved claim summary, year to date approved claim summary. Alright, so this is the image from the uh, system. So we go back to our system. How you want to view it from the report? Especially for the claim report. So we go to the claim report and we go to the claim, and here the claim details. Okay, so please choose for the claim details here. And then you filter period by, you can put approval date, also department, all, and then which the claim item. So you need to select the claim item below here. And then you click generate. So this is the claim details report. So the claim item, what is the claim item, claim date, and also what is the transaction date, amount tax, approved amount, and then status is approved or which approval date, and this is your name lah, department and name, employee ID and name. Yeah, like this one. Okay. Alright, so this one for the but you can filter. So if you want to filter certain part, certain employee want to view it, you can filter from here. Once you already select here, the option here, so click advanced to select the option for certain. If you want to view the certain employee only, you can filter here and you can click next, and you can proceed to generate the report. Right. So that one is a claim detail. So this is for the uh monthly claim report. So you can filter by month, by receipt or transaction, claim date or approve date. Right, so this is the report you can view it now, like this one, like the interactive report. But this one you can untick certain column only if you want to view it. If you don't want to view lah, you can filter here. You can untick or you can tick if you want to view or not view lah. It depends. Like this. Okay. So this one you can click three dot to export Excel lah. So this one, this report only for Excel only at the moment. Alright, so the pending. For the pending claim report here, you can check which claim is a pending to approve lah at the moment. So you can select which date, and then you can select claim date or claim. So this is the report that you can view who is a pending to approve lah at the moment. Pending approval who. Okay. So this is the report for the pending claim report. For last one, for second last is for the approved claim by claim item. Okay, so like usually you can select the date range. Okay, and then so you need to include, then you need to generate the report here. Right, so this is the report for the approved claim summary, and then how many amount he already approved. Okay, so this is the claim item. Below here is a employee and department, and here beside employee name, here is the amount, and then last one is a total at the moment. So last one is for the yearly. Okay, so this is for the yearly. So yearly no need to choose for the date range now. So it's considered as a yearly. So this is like, okay, so this March is already applied for what is the amount and then what's the total for yearly lah. for each the department, and also what is the claim item here at the moment. Okay. All right. So this is for the report. Okay. So next is for the import. If let's say you want to import all the record for the claim, so you can use the utility and go to the import tools, and we go to the claim and click next. All right. So this we have the claim history report template. Okay, you can download the template. So this is for the history only. So means if you want to add on the like the record is already applied before this, you can use this report. So this one. So like usually it's an employee number, it's a mandatory. What is the claim item label? It's a code. Claim group label. What is the claim amount? They already amount include tax, taxation receipt date, and final approval amount tax. Usually it's the same lah. Claim total amount and this one lah. And final approved date when, and what is the remarks. So this is the part template that you can use for the if you want to upload all the claim history for each employee. Use the template lah at the moment. All right, so report is already done at the moment. So what should you do next is prepare your employee profile data for import. Create employee in the system for company with a small headcount. Configure general setting in your system. Import employee profile to the system. Double check data import to the system is correct. So update employee progression if any. Configure claim item. Configure claim group. Assign the claim group to the employee. Update claim and pending balance. All right. So that's all at the moment. So if you have any Q&A, so please drop your Q&A in the Q&A session there. So I will read and will answer you immediately lah for the Q&A session. All right. Thank you so much. So if you don't want any question, we end our training for today. So thank you so much for your time. Okay, so for the recording and also for recording video, so our admin will send to you on this one after our training on this. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day.